Vietnam's bustling life is a masterclass in organized chaos, dictated by a relentless, infectious rhythm that pulses from sunrise to long after midnight. The streets serve as the nation's living room, defined by a hypnotic, flowing sea of motorbikes that weaves seamlessly through historic alleys and soaring glass skylines alike. Beneath the frantic energy and constant motion lies a deeply communal warmth, a shared, everyday resilience where tradition and an unstoppable form of momentum collide most beautifully. But to truly appreciate the freedom and vibrance of these streets today, we have to look beneath the surface at the dark chapters of resistance that forged them. This is Hoa Lo Prison. Built by French colonists in the late 19th century, it was designed to break the spirit of Vietnamese revolutionaries. Political prisoners were held in brutal, overcrowded conditions. But instead of crushing the resistance, Hoa Lo became its crucible. It turned into a school for revolution, fueling the fierce drive for independence. Hoa Lo didn't silence the movement. It institutionalized it. The harsh conditions only hardened the prisoners' resolve and unified their strategy. Many of the top political minds and military leaders who would eventually drive the French out of Vietnam in 1954 cut their teeth right here, inside these very cells. A fortress built to sustain an empire ended up forging the very leaders who would tear it down. To see how that relentless willpower faced its ultimate trial, the story moves 1,100 kilometers south. Because the localized fight for freedom, born in the prisons of Hanoi, was about to collide with the full military might of a global superpower. This is the War Remnants Museum in Ho Chi Minh City, an uncompromising window into a nation pushed to the absolute brink. Among its most heart-wrenching spaces is the exhibition on chemical warfare. The toxic legacy of Agent Orange didn't just ravage the countryside, it left deep physical scars that generations of Vietnamese families still courageously bear today. Yet this fight wasn't just waged in the jungles, it was commanded with brilliant intellect on the global stage. Leaders like Madame Nguyen Thi Binh embodied this fierce diplomatic grace, proving to the world that Vietnam's destiny would be written by its own people with unshakable dignity.
Before we talk about this mark, we have to...
Vietnam is not defined by the tragedies inflicted upon its soil, but by the fierce, unbreakable resilience of its people. From the ashes of immense suffering, their defiant spirit forged a deeply valued peace, proving that no amount of force can conquer a nation determined to rebuild and rise.